Okay, today I'm going to show you how to make an Instagram post, and we're going to use a piece of software called Canva, and we're going to use a website called Unsplash, which has lots of royalty-free images. That means the photographers have given permission for their images to be used completely free of charge. So we're going to start off on Canva, and we're going to go to templates at the top. Canva has lots of design templates that you can just use and adapt, so you don't have to start from scratch, and that's great if, like me, you're not a graphic designer. So we're going to design an Instagram post. Now Instagram posts are square, so we need to make sure that the image and the text that we use all fits into a square shape. So I like this template here. It says Happy Mother's Day. We're not going to do a Mother's Day post. We're going to do an Easter post instead. But that's fine because we can just use this template, put our own text in, and we can change the image as well. So I'm going to click on that one. And I'm going to click Use this template. And that's just loading now. So now we can see the template with the text here in the text box that says Happy Mother's Day, and then there's a little bit of text there at the top with the dates that you might be able to see, and at the bottom it says To the Best Mum Ever in American spelling, but we're going to change the text on that. So I'm going to click into the text box, double click so that the text is highlighted, and instead I'm going to type He is risen, and this is going to be my Instagram post for Easter Sunday. And if I double click the little text at the top, hopefully you can see that now. Now Easter Sunday this year is the 4th of April, and so we're going to put 4th April 2021, and it's quite light text, so it might be hard for you to see, but it now says 4th of April 2021. And I'm going to delete To the Best Mum Ever because we don't want that. Okay, I'm going to move He is risen to the middle of the text box. Just going to drag that down to the middle so it looks better. And I don't need such a big text box because I've got quite a small amount of type. So I'm going to just make that a bit smaller there. So now you can see we have a wonderful resurrection message, He is risen, and we have the date. Now we've got images of cherry blossom in the background. That's very pretty, but it's not kind of quite appropriate for Easter Sunday, so I'm going to look for a different image. So I'm going to click onto my Unsplash tab. Unsplash is just one website that has royalty-free images. Another really good option is Pexels.com, but I really like Unsplash, so we're going to use the Unsplash search bar. I'm going to type in empty tomb. Now Unsplash is not a Christian site, so there's not necessarily going to be loads of Christian images, but there'll probably be images that will work well, and they'll probably look really contemporary. That's one of the things that I really like about Unsplash. So we're looking for something that looks enough like the empty tomb, but is contemporary and will look good in an Instagram post for Easter Sunday. So here actually we've got what looks like a bit like the empty tomb. We even have a stone rolled away there that looks like maybe a Christian artist has produced that one. So we might go for that one, but let's just look a bit further down and see what else. Well, we've mostly got gravestones. That's not really going to be the message that we're looking for. So we won't use any of the gravestones. We may use that empty tomb there. So I'm going to download it now. Just click the arrow. It says say thanks. If you use this image, you might want to type the name of the photographer as a credit, but you don't have to do that. That's completely up to you. And you can see that the image there has appeared in my download. So that's already downloaded. Now I'm going to try a different search term. I'm going to put cave, because that's perhaps going to give me a broader selection of images that aren't explicitly Christian but may kind of convey the same impression. So here we have a very large cave with the shaft of light. I like the shaft of light, but it doesn't really look like the empty tomb. This one looks pretty good. It's quite a dark image though. this one's great, isn't it? Because it's we've got a shaft of light coming out through the entranceway. That could be a really good one to use. But on balance, I think I'm going to stick with the one that I've downloaded already. So I'm going to go back to Canva, and I'm going to change this image in the background. So over on the left, I'm going to go to Photos. No, I'm not. I'm going to go to Uploads, and I'm going to upload the image that I just downloaded. So you can see an image that I've already uploaded before, but we're not going to use that one today. So I'm going to click Upload Media, and I'm going to upload it from this device, in other words, my laptop. And I'm going to need to find it in my Downloads folder. So that's just thinking about that now. Computer's being a bit slow, but here we go. So I'm going to go to Downloads, and this is the only, there we go, there's the empty tomb image that I downloaded. So I'm going to click on that and then go to Open, and there we go, the image of the empty tomb that we've downloaded from Unsplash has now been uploaded to Canva. So in a moment we're going to be able to use that in our Instagram post. I'm just waiting for that bar. Right, now that's finished uploading now, so all I need to do is just drag that across here. Nope, that hasn't worked. That's just laid the image on the top. Let's try that one more time. Drag it across. And can you see the background's changed? So I'm going to let go of my mouse click. And now we have, instead of an image of cherry blossom, which was really beautiful, we have an image of the empty tomb and the Easter message, He is risen. Now it's kind of blocking the middle of the image there. So I'm going to try moving that down there and move the text as well. Otherwise we're not going to be able to read the text. There. I'm pretty happy with that. Text isn't quite centered yet. I'm going to move it a little bit further down. There we go. And so now we have the Easter message, He is risen, and we have the image of the empty tomb. Now, although I like this, I want this text box to be a little bit see-through, because it's at the moment it's blocking quite a lot of the image, and that's bothering me. So where it says transparency here, I'm going to click on that. At the moment it's at 100%, which means it's not transparent at all. The text box is shaded in white. But if I drag this, can you see how it's becoming more transparent? And so if I let go at 50, you can see I've got a transparent text box. So you can read the message, He is risen, really clearly, but you can also see all of the image. It's not blocked at all. But last thing I'm going to need to do is just change the colour of that text with the date on it, because it's not showing up clearly enough. So I'm going to click on there for the text colour. I'm going to change the text colour to this dark brown colour, and can you see that Canva has spotted the colours that are in my image already? And so I've selected a dark brown there. If I click away, let's see what that looks like. That looks pretty good to me. And so then the last thing I could do is just maybe change the He is risen text colour so that it fits with the colour of the image. So again, I'm going to click there for text colour, and I like that dark brown, so I'm going to click that one again. And there we go, we have the message, He is risen, we have the date, 4th of April 2021, and we have this beautiful image of the empty tomb. Okay, so now my image is ready, but I need to download it onto my computer. So I've got the image and the text all together so that I can then put it onto Instagram. So I'm going to click these three dots up here. And it's asking me how I would like to publish this image. So do I want to download it? Do I want to put it straight on Instagram now? Well, I'm going to download it and then put it on Instagram later. So I'm going to click download here. I'm downloading it as a PNG file, which is a type of image file. That's fine. I also have the option of a JPEG file, a PDF, MP4 video, because you can do videos in Canva as well. We're not doing that today. PDF and so on. But I'm going to stick with PNG. That's what's suggested, and I'm happy with that. And now all I do is click download. And you can see that Instagram post with my text and my image has downloaded. and it's there, it's in my downloads here.